is this on now then? Hello people. See if anyone comes in. Is this live? Yeah, it's live. Is it going on the right thing? Hello. Oh, hello guys. I've just been talking to my daughter about school. I can't find my chuffing charger, so I can't get any spirit box going or get try these apps out either. But I've just come on to talk if anyone wants to chat about anything paranormal or supernatural. How you going, guys? Anyway, who we got on? Does anybody want to talk? Have we got this on here? Oh, here we go. I can see you now, guys. Hello, Urban Legend. Alright, Shrimp Shack, Dark Horse, Sandy Warhol. You alright, guys? I've got a sexy... Have a headache. I don't know. Yeah, I've just been talking to my daughter, guys. Having a chat to her about school. She thinks it's clever getting detentions and what have you. She's just turned 12 innit, so I've been like lecturing her for the last half an hour. Yeah, good mate, good. Thanks for coming on anyway, pal. You been up to much, Will? Hiya. So what shall we talk about, guys? You alright? Come hither. You alright, Duck? Thanks for joining, everyone. There's not really been much going off in this flat lately. Apart from stuff I was telling you last week, but I've not really been out either. He's from Manchester. Urban Legends from Manchester, Shrimp Shack Duck. He's a good lad. He's got a YouTube channel. I know you should follow it. He's a good lad. He does some good videos and that. No, he's not from Suffolk. You're not from Suffolk, are you, Urban Legend, buddy? His name's Will. You're not from... I'd swear he's from Manchester, Duck. I don't know. So, what have you been up to, ever, Duck? Yeah, he's from Manchester. Yeah, he's a good lad. You should follow his channel, guys. He's good stuff. He does a lot of tunnels and what have you, outlets on rivers and what have you. It's good stuff what he does. Are you from Manchester? No, Sandy, Duck. I thought you had a bit of a Manc accent. Have you been? I watched your video earlier on, what you put on yesterday. I think, Shandy. Yeah. I've not really been on YouTube for a bit. I've not been doing it. Like, my head's been in a bit of a mess in it over my little brother and that, but I'll pull round. I need to fix my chuffing trike and all. That's Brock. I had my generator when I was camping out. I had my generator like chained up to the back wheel, and while I'm in my tent asleep, I could hear someone creeping about, but I couldn't get out the zip. It was like jammed in it. When I've got out, they've tried nicking the generator and bent all the chuffing wheel in it and all the back axle. I need to get up there and get my camping stuff back as it goes. A good place to investigate Culmer Park is. Really haunted. It's part of Sherwood Forest. Oh, ah. I lit up. I've met a lot of lads from Manchester. A lot of lads from Manchester and Salford and all. Where are you from, Shandy Duck? I mean, Shrimp Shack. Sad scumbags. Who's that? Salford lads. I went to Sherwood Forest and I didn't think. I mean, we got some activity in Sherwood Forest. You're in the south. We got activity in Sherwood Forest, but I seen more at Clumber Park, and I did a really good investigation up there, and I put me SD card down somewhere in this bedroom. I've never been able to find it again. Never been able to find it again. I've had all house to bits, still can't find it to this day. So God knows where that's gone. But hey ho, I'll get another investigation going up there. What's it like down south then, Shrimp Shack? Is it alright? Yeah, me and my mate, we've been all over Sherwood Forest. We've been Rufford Park, Sherwood Forest itself, Clumber. There's another part of it as well. It's all been split up by roads. You know, down here. Yeah, I know it is. When we went to Devon, it was really expensive. Hello, Barbara Ann. You alright, Duck? Well, thanks for tuning in anyway, guys. It's not nice of you to come in like... I'm sorry I ain't got more going for you, but I can't find my charger anywhere. This house is a tip. I need to rip it to bits, find my charger, and charge all my batteries up. Or buy some batteries. I don't know. There might be some down at my mum's. Have you been up to much ever? I think I need a cleaner, Dunk. I don't know. Ugh. I'm a messy guy. It's nice to see you all anyway, guys. Thanks for your support and that. Alright, ever do? Well, I hope it all turns out for the best for you, chick. I do. I hope it's not too serious. Yeah, it's what you've got to do, innit, Duck? I think I have a bit of depression at minute, like, but I don't know. I need to pull my head round it and get back in gear because my head's just not in gear at minute. It's not. Like I went camping up Clumber, like I said. That lad tried nicking my chuffing thingy, and I started an investigation. I never come out at tent. I was just like sleeping all the time, feeling sorry for myself. It hit me hard, my little brother dying, to tell you the truth. It knocked me for 6, and then I was getting over it a bit, and then it was his birthday. Oh, God. I don't know. Well, I hope you sort it out, Everduck, because that's terrible, that, isn't it? You need your job, don't you, chick? I hope you... What, you done chin someone or something? Well, I hope you sort it out, like I said, chick. I'll be praying for you, innit? Things like that are they're not very nice, are they? It's the stress. A lot of stress, unnecessary stress. Workers' shoes. Do they have like that? They've got how many different time zones has Australia got? Thanks, Urban Legend, pal. Nice one. Means a lot, that. You're welcome, Everduck. You're very, very welcome. I can't deal with stress neither. I'm a complete stress head. Well, it's 8 a.m. It's like nearly 20 to 10 over here, Duck. PM. In the UK, we've only got one time zone. How many time zones you got over there, ever? Is it like 3 or something? I know it's 2, innit, at least. Australia's massive. It is, it's a really big place. Oh, I thought it was earlier. I've only slept 4 hours last night. Did you, chick? I don't... Overnight, my upstairs were partying, innit, so I didn't sleep much then because he had a bird in there and they were jumping up and down on tables and what have you, showing off to this bird. And I kept texting him saying, stop banging, mate, you gave me an headache. But I was going to get him back, but he works hard, innit, so I hadn't started banging and keeping him up. But I was going to do... I thought to him, he said, he's not listening to me, fuck it, wait till he needs to get his head down, I'm going to start banging on the ceiling, putting everything on full blast. You have 5 different time zones. Wow. Is that what you're on about, Ever? 5 different time zones? Yeah, it's not good, is it, when there's fucking shit going on in your life? It's not good at all. Well, I wish Lottie best, I do. Was here 3, I believe. Then you have Australian Central Eastern Time and Queensland. Wow. You have 3, yeah. I thought it were at least 2. So, chuffing 3 time zones. Yeah, because when what's her name now? That last with glasses, I forgot her name. My memory is really bad. Really nice lass from Australia. What you're a good mate, Ever? Forgot her name now. Always on live shows and in graveyards and that. Does really good YouTube videos. They do, yeah. Definitely, mate. It's crazy that, isn't it? That many time zones in one country. England's just got 1. Yeah, Kim. No, not Kim, the other one. Yeah, Kim's in it, might. Julie, that's the one. No, Jackie, that's a Jackie. Yeah, Jackie. She's a really nice lassie. I've not been on her channel for ages neither. Yeah, she is. When Jackie's on, and like you're on, it seems to be earlier in your time zone than what it's later in hers. Not for pig prawns. Big prawns. Now I'm hungry, not for big prawns. Yeah, she is lovely, yeah. She's a really nice lass, Jackie is. I couldn't think of her name then. Like I said, my mind is like a sieve. Like a sieve. But yeah, this flat is spooky at times, like. But some of you's not heard, but I were asleep on the settee with her last a few weeks back. Well, it were about a month ago, and I've woken up at the side of her, and as I've woken up, I seen a lady crouched on the settee straight across from me. I swear to God, like she was there, like you could touch her. She was there with blonde hair in pigtails, plaited. I swear to you now on my daughter's life, She's there, and she were really pretty, big blue eyes, really nice smile. She's looking straight at me, and she's crouched on a like tiptoes on me, you know, like crouched over, kneeling, but on her feet, and she's there smiling at me. And I thought to myself, who the fuck's this? So I shook my head, you know, as if to say, wow, I'm tripping, and then she were gone. But before that happened, I kept leaning over, and then I had to shoot back, because it was like someone walking past me really fast, and then that happened, didn't it? And like, you tell people though, and they think that your head's gone, don't they? They do, they think your head's gone. I saw Terry before and Jackie on Andy Duffy's reaction before. Was so pleased to see Terry, so cool, with that hand on her shoulder. Yeah, and I always have my toilet shut in here and all, because you see someone out at the corner of your eye, and every time when you go to look, it like steps back, so I have doors shut. But I've had a lot of things happening here. I've had someone growl at me. My ex-girlfriend used to get terrorised by it. It smacked her in the stomach. Apparently his name's Pete. I can't believe I couldn't find that charger. I could have got Spirit Box on, tried getting talk to him. But all the spirits say to me, stay away from Pete. He's evil. And he was meant to have done some really bad things when he were alive. Did you? "12 time zones? Where's that, like America? You saw a Mediterranean spirit at your own. Is yours haunted like shrimp?" It must be, innit, if you see him. I'm gutted, right? I'm gutted because I seen that woman, and I swear to you, she looked like she was actually there, innit? She wasn't faded or nothing. She was there, clear as a bell. And I'm gutted because I never tried talking to her. I am. I should have said something. Yeah, well, this is a really old place. This used to be a wooden brewery. And it was a brewery for the pub next door. There's a pub next door, innit? And then, obviously, they've made money and what have you. The pub's really fancy pub next door. And this were part of it. I think he made this into his living quarters, isn't it? And other one, it had like it were an hotel on top of it and what have you. They've turned it all into flats now. Good. Okay, Everdo. Well, thank you ever so much for coming in and talking to me. As always, it's really nice to see you, and I really hope you and wish the best for you with this thing at work. I hope it turns out good for you. Yeah, I wish I could and all. I've been trying to see this woman again, and I got Spirit Box out, the one on my phone, innit, and that I got that Pete on, and he said he'd kicked her out at flat, but I don't know. I've never been able to see her again. I've done that. I did that at my mum's. I was sunning my mum's one time, and I come in late, so I just put my Sunday dinner in microwave. Kruger's Islands, where's that? Well, anyway, yeah. I've put dinner in microwave, and I can hear. And I thought it was a dog. I thought it was my mum's staffy, innit? So, I've looked under the table where my mum's staffy used to sleep, and she's not there. She's upstairs with my brother, innit? So when I've realised this, I've shot out at house. But then I've got halfway down. Hello, Terry, you alright, mate? What's question mark about that? Kergueland's Islands. Where's that at? Where's that at, Urban Legend, mate? Yeah, well, anyway, yeah. I've shot out at house and I've got halfway down driveway where my dad's van's parked, and I've stopped and thought to myself, go back and try and talk to it, innit? And I never got him on again. I had him on recorder, innit, when my mum were cooking dinner, and he said cooking. And then my mum said, ask him about when he's moving me pictures around and that, winding me up. And I got him giggling in it on my recorder. But when I went up Welbeck, which is another part of Sherwood Forest, I got jumped by gamekeepers, didn't I? And they beat me up, took my camera off me, took my recorder off me, and what? Somewhere abroad. Why does it sound like a good place, like Urban Legend, mate? What is up here? What with? What's that? Terry was talking about you, Nuke Star. What's that? What's a Nuke Star? I don't feel rich and famous. Okay, maybe a little famous. Why, what's gone off, Terry? Oh, why have you got a picture with someone on a hand on your shoulder? Oh, that's good. Well done, Terry Duck. Well done. I'll have to click on that and have a look at it, innit? That's amazing, that is. Well done, Duck. What did you see? Somebody, you get it on camera with an hand on your shoulder? On a live stream? I'll have to get my next live stream going on in here, innit? See if we can get up coming up. You get plenty of orbs and that in here. But some of it's dust, innit? Some of it's dust, but an hand on your shoulder, that is amazing. That is amazing. See you later, Urban Legend. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Take care. Yeah, well done. See you later, Terry Duck. That sounds amazing, that does. I'm going to have a look at that. That sounds really good. And people say it's all in his heads. You know what I mean? People say it's all in his heads, and it's not, is it, guys? There's definitely a spirit world. Definitely. Did you feel a presence with you, Terry Duck? Oh, looks like I'm going to have to go too. Thanks for the invite, Shandy. See you later, Terry Duck. She was so unaffected by it, so cool. I'm defo making a short on that. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna have a look at it, innit? What is the video called? Hey. I wish I got something like that on camera. That'd be wicked, wouldn't it? It would. That'd be wicked. That would. Someone with their arm on your shoulder as you're filming. Amazing. I used to watch that Proving Demons. Have you ever seen him? That Proving Demons. I can remember when something paranormal did happen and he legged it. But did you see that one where he blagged everybody and said there's supposed to be a dead body behind a wall? So they took all bricks out. Right, I'll have a look. There he is, isn't he? Proper fake. Fake as hell. He got up there, didn't he, with that Oh, what's his name now? That other one who's fake as well. I forgot his fucking name now. PXTV. That PXTV, it started hanging about with him, didn't he? And got all his subscribers up and that. And then they, like, just dissed him off, didn't he? Went. He did. I don't know. I wanted to get a summoning going on today, mirror, innit? But last time I did that, all sorts of stuff were happening in the house. I brought the mirror by accident, innit, and stopped it. But there's a video on mine, have you seen it, where I got woke up, something's pulling my t-shirt as I'm laid in bed. So I banged the camera on, and you see a shadow shoot into the mirror. And the shadow's not even on the wall or nothing. It just shoots into the mirror. It's mad as hell. Mad as hell, honestly. So then I were up all night, like moving around, seeing if it were my shadow what caused it, and it wasn't. Well, Duffers, I don't think I've been on these Duffers. What are they? Duffers. Thought you were gonna say the Duffers then. But yeah, that video that's on my YouTube. It's on my YouTube site. I think it's called Shadow Man or something. And another time we were in a church on a summer's night and all. This is when I first started going out, this. And I've got the SGR filming, I think. And I'm asking spirits questions and what have you, and I'm getting answers and what have you on the spirit box. And like a mist flew in front of camera. I got that on the thingy and all. Exploring with Danny. Oh, Exploring with Danny. Listen, I don't really want to slag any YouTubers off, but I've seen some things he does. I think he admits. I think he does do serious ones, doesn't he? But a lot where he's done has been bullshit with proving demons. He goes out with proving demons, doesn't he? But people like that though, don't they? I just can't be fake, me. I can't do fake stuff. At the end of the day, I've been affected by this shit since I was a kid. Yeah, it is entertainment. Yeah, you're right. It's entertainment, innit? But I was watching him, mate. You know, when I first started watching that Exploring with Danny, I was watching him and I was thinking, oh, he's pretty good, him. So I watched a few videos and they're all right. Then I watched, and then it just started getting right cheesy, innit? Not happy about what? You should cover up the mirrors, Deak, when you're not using them. Yeah, well, I got rid of that other mirror, Shrimp Shack, mate. I did a Bloody Mary thing in there, innit? But I didn't say I killed your kid. I said I didn't kill your kid. I just want to talk to you. And I had the candles going and everything in front of the mirror. This is when I first started and all this. And no really happened, to tell you the truth. Nothing really happened. And then, like, through like over a few days, it just got really active in here, innit? And that's on YouTube, that is, where that shadow shot into the mirror. It was mad as hell, anything. It was like there was a shadow in the mirror, but there wasn't a shadow in the room. And it was only in the mirror and it just went boom, straight through them. It was mad as hell, it just disappeared. PD's friendship stuff. Paul Deakin friendship stuff. What's that? It's people that believe him that get me like. Oh, Danny. You should be dropping links, mate. Links to it? What? How do you do that? I don't know how you do it all. I ain't got a clue. How do you drop a link? I don't know how you do anything on these things, me. Proving demons. Wow. Proving demons. If I put videos on his Facebook, you know, when I'm uploading videos on Facebook and that, my YouTube videos, trying to get a few videos and that, he does put them up for me though. He just put my videos up for him, so I've got to respect him for that, innit? But I can remember he went to an hospital. I don't know I ain't got a clue how you do these links. But I can remember he went into an old abandoned, it was either a care home or an hospital, and he's wandered off on his own upstairs, and you heard a woman say something, an old woman into it, and it scared him to death. He legged it. And I just thought to myself, you're going out to find this stuff, mate, and it's just happened to you, and then you've legged it. Yeah, I've got Instagram. On Instagram, I'm GhostmanDeak123. On Twitter, I'm... what am I on Twitter? GhostmanDeak summits. I'm not sure I am on Twitter. And then on Facebook, I'm GhostmanDeak, the real GhostmanDeak. And I think I've got GhostmanDeak123, what's linked to Instagram as well. So I upload all my stuff on them, innit? I asked you to link up with me, didn't you, Shandy Duck? Didn't you say you've lost your thingy on Facebook? Where was it? I looked on your videos earlier on, Shrimp Shack. Where was you where you were in front of that stone thing? Where was that at? Was that at Dover as well? Devon, I mean. Don't do Facebook. Yeah, well, I'm on Instagram. I'm down as... What you down on Instagram? I'm down as GhostmanDeak123. I think there's a singer called Ghostman, isn't there? So it won't let me upload it, just GhostmanDeak. Yeah, I'll accept you. I'll accept all you guys. That's in the market town where I live, in some woodlands. It looks amazing. Have you ever got a spirit box going on there, Ro? The original Shandy Warhol. Is that what you're down as? I'll have a look later on, Shandy Duck. I don't really go on. You know what it is? I'm not going out and doing videos, am I? So I'm not like going on all sites and uploading my videos and putting things on. No. You know what I mean? I'm getting. I'll tell you the truth, guys. It's doing me head in. I need to get out of it. I need to check out of this depression. I do. I need to go out and do some videos. I do. I need to go out. I'm really worried about my daughter and all at the minute. She thinks it's clever to get detentions. And, as a lot of yous know, I've got a really bad past in it, so, you know what I mean? I just don't want to follow in my path what I made, you know what I mean? I just want to do really well at school, and, like, if she don't like a teacher, then keep it to herself and just say, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags, 4, sir. Yeah, it looks amazing. It's really old as well, isn't it? I've got a lot of gypsy friends as well. I know a lot of gypsy guys. I do. From Newark, Nottingham, Leicester, Chesterfield. I used to stay on a site in Chesterfield with a guy called Joe James, innit? And this other guy called Penny, his mum used to cook me something to eat. Really nice lady, innit? Apparently he's dead now, him. He got attacked to summits and ended up having an heart attack. So, yeah, it does look awesome. You want to get a spirit box up there with some shrimp. It does, it looks really awesome. Thanks to you guys for coming on anyway. Thank you very much. There's some really good. I need to get further out. I do. I had her last week card, didn't I? But I ended up telling her to leave. Like, she was a bit hard work and what have you. So I asked her to leave. What, Chesterfield? Yeah, it's got a crooked spire, hasn't it? I forgot the story on that. Yeah, mate. I bet you'll pick some activity up there. Think of the people who's been in and out of there, you know, through, like, history. What, is it a wishing well or just a water well? Even though, whichever it is, wishing well or water well. Okay, mate. Yeah. There'll be a lot of activity in there, though. There will. I need to rip this flat apart and find the chuffing charger for the batteries. But I don't know if I've took it up Clumber. I've got all my camping stuff still up Clumber. I need to go and get it. Because it'll end up getting took. It's a healing well. Well, what do you do with that then, Duck? Drink some water or something? A healing well. I've always thought about getting metal detectors and all, like. You know what I mean? It's good, isn't it? Metal detecting round old, like, historic places and that. If you're allowed to do it, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Put it on parts of their body, right. I could do with some of that then, because I've got chuffing bad legs. I could do with tipping some of that on my body. But my plan was, because I've got electric trike in it, my plan was to get that going and camp out, do a few investigations camping out with tent. But then I wanted to build a little camper van for the back. But it's hard work up at my dad's because he flies pigeons. And I live in a flat donor, so there's no garden here, you know. And my dad flies pigeons, and then he's got my other two brothers who've got all their stuff up there. So it's hard to do up there. When I tried building that recumbent trike up there, I just couldn't. I couldn't have enough time on it. I could only go up there and do bits and bobs on it every now and again, and it was just irritating. And there's a workshop up there. If my brother had let me in workshop, I could have gone in there and probably finished it in a week or so, but no, I want a lad in there. Shall I get you some healing water, Deak? Yeah, please. I could do it, a bucket loader it. I could do it. I could do it linking up to my shower. I could. Definitely. I could. It's my chuffing head what needs healing at minute. It is. I just cannot believe it. 38-year-old died of an heart attack. He just put loads and loads of weight on. His coffin, my brother's coffin, was the biggest coffin you've ever seen. It looked like you could get 3 people in it. It were over 30 stone, the poor lad was. Yeah, my dad races pigeons. Yeah, he's raced them since he were. I think he started keeping pigeons when he was 4-year-old. He had a couple of pigeons in a rabbit hutch. He used to do really well with him. He still wins races, like. Yeah, my dad's a big pigeon man, my dad. He's retiring soon as well, so. I don't know. My mum said he's all about packing them in. You know, getting rid of them, like, but. Because he don't win as many races as where he used to win. I think it does his head in. But he's really, really good at racing pigeons, my dad. He's got loads of trophies, loads of cards and all. You know, from when they've won shows where you go for best pigeon. Yeah, it's cool. I've always liked how they go and then come back. It's mad, innit? They go away, come back, go away, come back. How do they find their way home? And there's loads of theories about it, isn't there? Magnetism, the use of roads. All sorts of things, isn't there, what they say? Yeah, my dad, he's got stacks and stacks of show cards with first, seconds, third, fourths, fifths. He's got loads of trophies. He has them all in garden. He used to have them in house, but he don't have them in house now. I wonder if we could get Pete to talk to us now. Pete, is there anybody here who wants to talk to me and my friends on YouTube? I wonder if you could hear it, because it's like an electrical device, innit? And it's same as like our recorder would work, innit, for an EVP. So I wonder if you could get an EVP on a live. Because you get them on your videos and that, don't you? You must be able to get one on a live. Pete, is there anybody here who would like to talk to us? Road, cars going past now, road. Pete? Oh, I wish I could. You know what it is? I wish I had two phones. Dear me. What do I've got a couple of speakers. Mine come with one of them little ball speakers in it. You know, a round ball speaker. They're not too expensive, you know, shrimp mate. You know, some places you go to with a SB7, you do get a lot of responses and what have you. But then there's other places what you go to and you get nothing on it. I do really well with the SGR, innit? And I've tried. There's all new apps on there now. I've downloaded a few apps. There's one. What I forgot what it's chuffing called now. Where I'm testing out at the moment. And then I downloaded a couple more new ones the other day into it. But there is some. What the SGR? I think it's the best. I think it's the best paranormal app. I mean, they all like the necrophonic, don't they? But it makes all them fake moaning sounds and all that, doesn't it? But on the SGR, you get some really good responses, some really good... And it's got an EMF bar on it and all. It's really good. Yeah, I've heard that they're good as well, Shrimp. I've heard that they're really good. They're the older version of it, aren't they? Who told me to use one of them? A medium, a spiritual medium told me to get a Roberts one. I've been looking at that new Ghost Box. Is it S Ghost Box or something? The black and red radio. Everyone's got that, haven't they? I've been looking at getting one of them, but a Roberts radio, the more stuff, the better, innit? I mean, I've got an FCD spirit box. I've got the PSB7. Then I've got phone apps. And then I've got a thing. Have you got one of them noise gate boxes for it, Shrimp? She said she just nipped off. I've got a guitar noise box thing for it as well, you know, to clear up. So you only get EMF, responses on it then. Must have been boring her. I should have found that chuffing charger. I should have done. I've been watching that as well, though. I've been really into that, you know, Fear the Living Dead. Fear the Walking Dead. I've been watching that, innit? I watched The Walking Dead. Yeah, they're about £15. I ballsed up, I did. I ordered one from a ghost thing into it, you know, rushed into it and bought it, and it cost me 40 quid. But if you go, the same thing is, it's a guitar noise gate, it's called, and obviously you put your SB7 into it, it says in, and then you've got an out for your speaker in it, and then you've got like a volume on it and a few other things on it, and it clears up all the static and that, you know what I mean, and you get clearer responses from it apparently. So it's just like, that's what they have in them, you know, them big spirit boxes what they have with all the crystals on and that. They've got a couple of them noise gates in them, I think. Yeah, thank you very much, innit? Are you called Shrimp Shack on Facebook as well? Shandy might be back now. There's somebody else watching. Yeah, there's another one, isn't there? No, there's a newer one. I forgot the name of it. Really expensive one. But my new voice recorder's rubbish. It's an old Olympus one. And I've not had an EVP on it yet. But my old Philips one, I picked that many EVPs up on that beauty. And then them chuffing thingies grabbed me, didn't they? The gamekeepers, but no, they come ballad up. Two of them's jumped me in it. One's holding me down on the floor while other one's like emptying my rucksack and my pockets. And they took all my equipment in it. And then they're trying to hit me and whatever. And I'm thinking, if the police come and I retaliate here because of my bad past, they're gonna get me in it. So anyway, I begged them not to take my stuff, and they said they'd give me all my stuff. So I've got down the road, looked in my box, and my camera and my chuffing voice recorder were gone. So I had to go back there, pressing the buzzer for the security and the gamekeepers in it. And I said, listen, I just want my camera back. We don't know what you're on about. So I phoned the police in it, and the police did absolutely nothing. They did nothing at all. Yeah, I did. They did rough me up, like threatening to kill my family and everything. He what? Threatening to kill my family and everything. He what? I need to get back up there. I do. I need to get back up there. I'm trying. I need to get an old phone, and I've got like 3 camcorders. What people are giving me, subscribers have given me. Oh, it's all right, look. Yeah, I've got 2 laptops down there. What are getting fixed, but he's had them for about 3 months, so I need to go and find out what's going off with them. So then I can have the because I've got the Xbox camera here in it. The Kinect camera where you see the stickman. Yeah, gamekeeper's terrible, innit? What did they say to me? They said, you coming down here is going to bring everybody bloody down here. Company's going to get sued. All this crap, innit? I said, listen, mate, I'm a YouTuber. Because if anything happens to me, it happens to me. It's my own fault. I just want to make videos, innit? I don't want to cause anyone trouble. And there's not much I want to go down there. I want to do there's tunnels what go all under workshop, and they come from. You look up Welbeck tunnels. The fifth Duke of Portland. He had tunnels going all under from Welbeck, because Welbeck's it's part of Sherwood Forest, innit? It's up there and it's covered in tunnels, and there's a great big manor on there, lakes on there and everything. It's cameraed up and censored up to death. So, you know what I mean? I just want to get in the tunnels and do an investigation in the tunnels, but they just won't let me do it. They won't let me do it. Yeah, they're terrible. Yeah, they proper battered me, honestly, they did. Yeah, but like I said, I had a couple of subscribers. One gave me a laptop. I got a laptop off my mum, a little notebook in it. So I thought I'll do my editing on laptop. I'm getting Windows 10 Pro on it. And then the other one, I'm just getting it reset. And then I'll put that Kinect camera on it, innit? Yeah, bullshit in it, end of the day. If you look at Welbeck, there's more YouTube videos about Welbeck than I don't know. But apparently, a couple of years ago, because in World War II, it's linked to royalty, you see, Welbeck is. He's cousins with the Queen, him who owns it. He's cousins with our Queen, innit? Apparently, back in the day, way back when, the King and Queen used to come to into Raldor, couldn't write Danny, the champion of the world of nowadays. I know, but you see, Raldor, is it? No. Oh, Wind of the Willows. You know, Wind of the Willows. That is based on Welbeck. You know, with the tunnels and all that, with the Mad Frog Duke and all that. That is based on Welbeck. That book is based on Welbeck. That's God's honest truth, that. Roll damn predictive text. I don't know. Yeah. Really, Worktop's a really historical place, it is. But it's just in a mess. It is. But you look up that 5th Duke of Portland, honestly, there's tunnels. Oh, I want to do the tunnels in it, but honestly, they've got them all covered up and that. I got into the tunnels once. Yeah, the Toad of the Hall. I swear to God, that is based on Welbeck, though. Honestly, look it up. That is based on the 5th Duke of Portland. He built loads of tunnels under Welbeck, and they go all the way under Worktop to our train station. And up there at train station, there's loads of subsidence in it all the time. They're always having subsidence up the time, and I think it's where the tunnels are collapsing up there. You know, with the pressure of the cars going over it. I know, I would and all. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Toad, Mr. Frog, innit? Toad of the Hall, yeah, that's his name, innit? Toad of Toad Hall. Yeah, it's honestly based on Welbeck. Really historical place it is. But you know that guy, that Franz Ferdinand who got killed and it set off World War One? Well, just before that happened, right, he was in Welbeck hunting and he nearly got killed up there in an hunting accident, innit? And they say if he'd have got killed up there, would World War One have happened? Yeah, someone's bent the wheel on it, though. I've got to order it. I'm ordering a new one. I think they're about. It's going to cost me like 200 quid in it, and I'm just going to rig back because that one with my brothers, and it was like over 30 stone in it. So I don't know. It's had problems with wheels and boxes too big on bike. So I'm going to buy my own trike because I can't build one up at my dad's because I get notebook grief up there. But I'm going to buy my own trike, set that up electric in it, and just start getting out a lot more. That might have not been his name then, I don't know. I swear it was Franz Ferdinand, didn't it? He got shot. He got shot and it set World War One off, didn't it? Was that his name? You know the guy who got shot and it set World War One off? Well, there's all sorts of history up Welbeck. I got into one of the lodges because all the lodges up there, if you get a map of Welbeck up, right, and have a look how many lodges are on there, all them lodges are to maintain them tunnels. And Welbeck's covered in what lodges, and there's lodges in Worktop, lodges in Clumber. Apparently these tunnels go all over England. Yeah, apparently these tunnels, they go all over England. And I think they don't want us in them because they belong to royalty. If you can remember, if you look way back when, the king, I can't remember his name, from either World War One, is it our Queen's dad or something? They had a son anyway, didn't they? They had a son that had epilepsy, and they put tunnels were built all over England for him, you know, because his mum said he's kept like a prisoner. When he's a prince, he should be allowed to go where he wants, when he wants. There should be tunnels built for him. Well, if you look all over England, all the dukes had tunnels. And apparently, the whole of England is linked up by tunnels. The whole of England. My mum's told me not to go down them. She says, if you go down them tunnels, Paul, you'll never come out of them. And that's them chuffing gamekeepers, isn't it? It is. But like I say, I don't want to take my equipment up there and lose my equipment. So I've got three camcorders, but they haven't got night vision on, but one has got a light on it. So I don't know whether to rig it up like that without night vision, but you see a lot more on night vision, don't you? I just want to get into them. They're not the catacombs, Mum. Yeah, apparently it's a road down there, right? And you can get, when they used to have horse and carriage, you can get two going down either side of each other, like a main road. Our cars go past each other. Apparently, there's enough room for two horse and carriages to go past each other in there. So they're pretty big. They go straight through the middle of our town up to train station, and then apparently they go to our church as well, private church. Oh, tell her I said hey up. Yeah, it would be amazing, wouldn't it, to get in them tunnels and scout them. Get in there, and if they're as big as what I think they are, scout them for a few weeks, innit? But it's just if you've got chuffing gamekeepers chasing you through them, nobody knows you're in there. No one's ever going to find you, are they? They can get rid of you up there straight away, mate. They could get rid of you up there. I've got this thing called, what's it called? What's word or something. And if you phone the police and tell them, there's the name for every spot, every place in England, wherever you are, there's a name for it. Yeah, they would bump you off. They would bump you off, yeah. That's how bad they are up there. They are. I mean, I've got a mate in it. I've got a mate, right, who I talk to now and again. And he's a lovely guy, innit? But I think he's one of them gamekeepers. I do. I think I seen him the other day in his van, innit? But I see one of the gamekeepers who grabbed me. I pulled his mask off, mate, and seen him. And he walked past me in Asda the other day. Yeah, what 3 words? That's the one. And wherever you are in England, it tells them the exact location, doesn't it? But being underground, I bet you won't get no chuffing signal. God knows. But honestly, there is tunnels. England is covered in tunnels. It's covered in them. Wherever you go, people say there's tunnels under their area. They do. They were ballied up. They had balaclavas on. Both of them had ski masks on. Yeah. They're in camouflage gear, innit, with green ski masks on. And basically, they just rushed me in it from nowhere, right? Oh, just piled on me in it. One's holding me down, punching me back at head while other one's get, and I couldn't get up. And they're pulling all my stuff out, my chuffing rucksack, innit. Like I say, I had to beg them for my stuff. And he's trying to wipe all my stuff on my phone, innit. I goes, listen, I've got pictures of my daughter on that phone. So he didn't wipe all them off, put it on factory reset. But the right told me evidence off, and they got my chuffing voice recorder, which I had running as well. They had me And they had my camera as well, the cunts. Let's get a new camera. Exactly, Shrimp. That's what it is up there, you know, because they're related to royalty. They've got their own security up there and everything in it, right? And apparently, this is what I was saying earlier on. A couple of years back, there were a robbery up there because he's got the most expensive art gallery. There's an underground art gallery there, isn't it? And apparently, it's the most expensive art collection in Europe. Really big art collection. It's all up Welbeck, innit? And apparently there was rust up there by some guys in mass who robbed them, and they took £1 million diamond tiara or something, and it's never been found. So after that, yeah, I phoned police up there, and police were not bothered. They basically told me to go. They told me to go. And they said there's nothing they could do. And that's because they're related to royalty, I'm telling you. He's cousins with the Queen. I forgot his chuffing name now. He's the biggest landowner in England. He owns all Welbeck, all up them areas, innit? Cresswell and all that. And then he owns it all the way up to Blythe, which is up near Bawtry, Doncaster, innit? He owns it all the way up to there, he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't own Bawtry Hall and all. Yeah, he's biggest landowner in England, him. Right, guys, I'm going to chip in it. Thank you for coming. Next time, I swear to you, I'll get something going it flat in it. I need to find the charger. Get all my batteries charged. I'll buy some batteries in it. And I won't let you down next week. We'll do something good in it. Do something St. Mirror or something. Yeah, he's related to royalty, Shandy Duck. Yeah. Have a look about Welbeck, innit? It's one of them thingies, innit? What they call Duke. Is a Duke. And they've got some rape money up there. They have. Yeah, he's definitely royalty. Somebody said he's a prince of somewhere, but I don't know if that's true or not. Not a prince in England, a prince in somewhere else. Yeah, guys, I enjoyed it and all. Thank you very much. Who's Kirky? Who's Kirky, Shrimp? Kirky who? I think I've seen something on TV a while ago. What about Welbeck? Yeah, honestly, Kirky in Doncaster, I don't know, though. I don't know. I can ask about. I'm from a place originally up near Doncaster called Burcoats, an old pit village. The address is Doncaster, South Yorkshire, near Doncaster, South Yorkshire. But it comes under Bassett law, which is Worksop, so God knows. Right, guys, God bless. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope to see you again. Enough love, everybody. Take care. That's where they're from. What, Donny? Yeah, Donny. I were in Donny not so long back, a couple of months ago, I think. I took my daughter and got her some trainers for school. She needed some trainers for school. Yeah. Right, guys, I love you all. Take care, yeah? Yeah, good night. God bless. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Enough love. Bye. Bye.